皆さんこんにちは、ちかです。Hey guys, it's Chika. I am back already. A lot of you guys seem to like the concept of me doing the same lesson that I do on my other channel where I teach English and doing it to share Japanese with you. So I will try and continue that trend. And today I'm going to share with you guys a very convenient phrase that you can use in Japanese. Mendokusai. Mendokusai. You can use this phrase in lots of different situations where you want to express something that's a hassle to you or someone that's a pain to you. For example, if you wanted to say you don't want to do your homework, you can say 宿題するのめんどくさい. You can just say 宿題をしたくない. That means I don't want to do my homework. But we use めんどくさい to mean that we're too lazy to do it or it's just too much of a hassle. I can't be bothered with it type of thing. 宿題をするのめんどくさい. Or if you don't want to go to the gym, you can say ジムに行くのめんどくさい. ジムに行くのめんどくさい. I know a few of you in the last video wanted me to do lessons on like the particles ga, wa, ni, wo. I will hopefully figure out an explanation for those. I use it so subconsciously that I don't know if I can actually explain it very well, but I will do a lesson like that in the future. But for now, let's just ignore all that and just focus on mendokusai and how you can use it. Another way that a lot of Japanese people use mendokusai is to describe relationships. Like saying that just relationships are a hassle or they're just too much work. 恋愛ってめんどくさい. 恋愛ってめんどくさい. 恋愛 means romantic relationships. 恋愛. You can say 恋愛はめんどくさい, but a lot of the times when we are talking very casually, we'll say て. 恋愛って 恋愛ってめんどくさい. Other ways you can use めんどくさい is to describe a person. Like when we say like, oh, she's a real pain. You can say 超めんどくさい人. 超 just means very. You can watch the intensifier video on that. 超めんどくさい. Oh, she's such a pain. Or she's really annoying type of thing. めんどくさい. Or you can say something like 女子ってめんどくさい. 女子ってめんどくさい. Girls are such a pain. Girls are just so hard to deal with. It's a very casual word, so it's something that you want to use among friends. Same thing with, it's a hassle or I'm too lazy or it's such a pain. Like you don't go around saying that, it just makes you look like a negative person. So you share those kinds of feelings with people that are close to you. Same way. めんどくさい. So let me tell you a little bit about the origin of the word. I looked it up, so I'm going to share it with you guys. めんどくさい comes from the word めでる. The character for めでる is 愛, love. And it means to adore or admire or to appreciate or thank. Seems like a weird origin for a word that means a hassle, right? The characters for mendokusai is men means surface or the outer layer, surface. Men. And then do is taoreru, which means to fall over. The surface falls over. In Japan, we have this strange concept of feeling a bit embarrassed when we say thank you to someone, especially to someone that's very close to you, like your mom or your dad. Just showing them appreciation is just something that's kind of like hard to do. Someone you're very close to that you see every day and you might not talk very polite to them on a regular basis. So when it actually comes time to appreciate them, you're just like, thanks, mom. Like you mean it, but it's just hard to say. This complicated emotion when we want to be honest with someone that we're so close to. So the whole concept of mendokusai comes from that. So it comes from thank you, but then it comes from the complicated emotion of saying thank you and how that's kind of a burden on our minds and soul. And then it has become this word to mean a hassle, which kind of makes sense, which kind of doesn't make sense. And the whole thing with the characters, with the surface falling down, I think it just means that you just have to take off your mask and just be honest and say thank you. And that is a very hard thing to do, and it's a complicated feeling and a little hard to handle sometimes. So that's where it comes from, if the origin makes any sense at all. And kusai means stinks or smells bad. And we add that on there to have the same effect as like ish or why in English when we say like something's fishy or something is of that nature. I'm sure there are lots of things in your life that you find mendokusai. I definitely do. Washing the dishes, doing the laundry, a lot of housework I feel is very mendokusai, but things you gotta do. So I'm hoping that this is a word that you guys can start using right away. I think that we should start a trend where you use the word you learn and build a sentence in the comments. By seeing your sentences, I can see what made sense to you guys, what part may have not made sense to you that I need to explain better, and if you have any questions, I'll try and answer them. A lot of the times we have similar questions, so the comment section should become a really good place to learn a little bit more about that phrase or word. If this lesson was helpful, don't forget to like the video and be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. And just to let you guys know, if you look up the Presenting Japan hashtag now, we've got a bunch of videos. A lot of my viewers from my other channel made videos to show you guys what Japan is like to them. If you want to search that and take a look, you should find some interesting things. And yes, that's it for today. I've got more lessons coming your way as well as videos showing you guys Japan. I went to a fish festival a little while ago that I wanted to share with you guys, so I'm starting to edit that. Hopefully you'll get to see it soon, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!